Previously, Ben crossed the tree of temptation.
If you tell anyone that you've had a conversation with the tree, you will face the full wrath of the tree of temptation.
I'm sure that's true. Well, I will never dob on you because I would never do that.
Ben's been talking to someone in the bathroom, but yet nobody was there.
Did it involve the wrath of the tree of temptation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tonight,
On your feet.
it's peerback time.
I've been in the Army longer than you've been sucking air. Sucking air means you've been stealing air. Oxygen thief. Failure to do so is failure to be a man. There is only do or die.
Dear 25, 12:01 p.m. Some of the housemates are in the garden.
I'll never ever pass up food ever again.
When have you seen a yellow ladybird?
We get them, yeah.
Do you? We do.
Yeah.
Come in.
Ben has been called to the diary room.
Ben,
Yes.
in front of you is a box containing your outfit for today's task.
Fine.
Please get changed immediately.
Yeah. I'm going to feel like an out-of-work PE teacher. Oh, God. Big brother, you know how to make people feel good about themselves, don't you?
How do you like your combat fatigues, Ben?
I think it's bloody awful.
Please enter the task room, which is located through the door in front of you and to the right.
My God.
In Bristol, everyone talks to everybody. Whereas in London, it's not like that.
I disagree with that, but carry on.
I wouldn't ever move to London because I don't want to join like the rat race sort of thing.
The what?
Like the rat race. Because
I really hate the way people view London. It makes me upset.
Do you live in London, Chebs?
Yeah, of course I do. I'm a
Yeah.
proud
Like, nothing pisses me off then as well. Even sitting in traffic pisses me off. Like, is she
working
pissed off there?
Yeah, probably. No, shall they? I'm getting a bit sick of her tantrums, to be honest.
Sleep in, chap?
What?
Sleep?
No, I'm coming inside because they're slagging off London outside and I don't like it.
London? I love London.
I am a very proud Londoner.
Oh, I don't. Know all the back streets?
Yeah.
On your feet.
Sorry?
Stand up.
Hello. Yeah.
Back up next to the wall.
It's nice to see another person.
Mr. Ben,
How do you do?
private's the lowest rank in the Army. And you're my private. Only two things you need to know about me. The name's Hawk, so welcome to Hawk's Hell. And I've been in the Army longer than you've been sucking air. You understand that?
Indeed, yes I do,
Okay,
sir.
I don't think you do. Sucking air means you've been stealing air. Oxygen thief. I'm here because you need a little bit of motivation, appreciation. So the first thing we're gonna do is stand in a position of attention when you're being addressed. I didn't ask for a salute, that's gonna cost you. Next thing I want you to do is stand right here in the center of the room. Face that there window. And I want you to start double timing.
Sorry.
Double time.
Is that-
Running.
Run.
In position. Faster. Knees higher. All right. So what is this? No, I didn't tell you to stop. Keep running. We're conversing now. Double time. Double time. You're told what your missions are. You were given a task, and you're required to do that task. To failure to do so is failure to sack up. Failure to be a man. There is only do or die. That's it. Anything else is quitting. You're just gonna have to keep going until I get tired.
What annoys me is that you would be crucified for slating most people's hometowns.
Yeah.
Like I said, Dublin or Bristol or that kind of thing, because they're proud Bristolians and Dubliners, whatever. But it seems like London's fair game for people. And it's like, as much as you guys love your fucking cities, I love mine, so don't fucking slag it off. And if you're gonna slag it off, then at least say something good. Like, instead of, it's the rat race. No, it's not! Shut up!
Okay, go ahead and start knocking out some push-ups. Keep that body straight, you look like a sloppy little girl. Get off your knees, all right?
So I'm sorry.
You're sorry what?
I know you've been sent here to do a job.
Yes, I have, and I will do that job.
I will do it in my own time.
No,
sir.
you won't. You will do it right now.
No, I'm not going to be bullied by you. I'm not.
That's great, because guess what? You think you can get out of Foxhell that easy?
No.
Who do you care about the most in this house right now?
Probably David.
Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to give you a choice. You can either continue right now, or you can quit, and I will get someone else to suffer in your place and suffer twice as bad. And they will know exactly that you are the one who put them through it. You. And so will the rest of them.
Well, no, anyway, I'll tell them.
Are you going to make someone else suffer in your place, voluntarily choosing to put another member of this house in here in your place because you are refusing to do some simple exercises?
They can choose whether they do it.
No.
Once they come in.
Okay. I do not hear you saying that you're going to do the exercises. Are you going to continue?
No.
Okay.
1:06 p.m. Some of the housemates are in the garden.
This is Big Brother. Will Dave come to the diary room?
Is Ben still in there?
I think he is.
Yeah, he is.
What part of America are you from? You're an American. Think of any American leader that's achieved anything, that's just followed orders. Would Reagan have achieved what he's achieved? Would Jimmy Carter have done, achieved Camp David Accord? None of them would have. Even Nixon didn't follow orders, just blindly.
I don't like the look of this, in all fairness. It's camo gear, which suggests it's going to be something military, which always involves exercise. Look at me. I'm overweight. I'm clinically obese. I ain't done anything wrong. It was Ben that failed miserably. I refused to obey the tree, not me. I love trees, every sort of tree.
Dave, please enter the task room, which is located through the door in front of you and to the right.
Someone else is coming in. Hello, buddy.
This is Big Brother. Would Ben go to the diary room immediately?
Goodbye, sir. It's a pleasure. Bye.
Shut up! Start running! In place right now.
Running?
Pray tell us, Ben.
Well, basically, I got called into a little room. I got put in this army gear. Then an American corporal came in and started screaming at me, saying I was
came in?
Yeah.
A real person?
A real person, saying I was a poor excuse for a human being, I was pathetic, I wasn't a real man, all this sort of stuff, and I was going to have to man up. Then he said, start running on the spot. I ran on the spot for 5 minutes. I did everything he asked me to do. Then he asked me to start doing push-ups and sit-ups. I said, this is where I draw the line. I just sat down and I said, I'm not going to do it. And then I looked him in the eye and I said, I'm willing for someone else to do it.
So Dave's doing it now.
But
You should have got me in there, I'd have done it.
But the point is, everyone can decide whether they do it or not, so I don't feel guilty about it. If Dave doesn't want to do it, he'll sit down and stop.
You're a naughty boy.
You don't even know. But I tell you what, you give me a little bit of hope. A hell of a lot more of a man than that fella just walked out here. At least you thought about your housemates a little bit and decided you'd take a little bit for the team for them.
Yeah, not too much.
Well, we'll find out.
I thought, obviously, in light of recent dramas, it would be wrong to pick Mario. So I and I wasn't going to pick one of you guys. So I thought the thing about Dave is he's got a sense of humour, he's big and tough, and he can, if he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't do it.
So what's Dave doing?
He's doing the exercises I was meant to do.
Ben, 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 Ben.
All right, up and jog in place. Jog.
I haven't done this for about 20 years. This is an accumulation of 20 years of no exercise. Takeaway, bad living.
I don't like the way you're running. Just bounce.
Oh, I'm sorry about
Just
that.
bounce. There you go. Like a little bunny rabbit hopping along the trail.
Well, we'd all like to have a little bit of input. Like,
Well, do we then, Joseph?
well, no, but all of us would like to have a little bit of input.
Do you know how hard this is?
(1:50 p.m). Dave has been exercising for 25 minutes.
Legs up. Legs up.
Yeah,
Knees straight.
they're up. My knees are straight.
Knees straight.
They couldn't get any straighter.
Straighten your legs. Put your hands under your buttocks. Get your feet and knees up off the ground, 45-degree angle, and now hold them there. Now stay that way.
You're horrible.
What you gotta do now is just think about Ben and stay in that position until you're told you can get out of that position.
Glory. You're horrible. You.
This is Big Brother. Dave, you should now go to the dining room.
Steve, Iffy and John James are in the living room.
If you have to do something to the tree of temptation and it meant doing something I didn't want to do, I'd have to judge that at the time, but I would accept punishment.
I certainly wouldn't have picked me, mate.
I wouldn't have picked. No way. I couldn't have done that.
I don't like the most.
I couldn't.
It's just
I see the funny side of it, I do, but no, when we're not eating
I
them
see
out,
the
I see
funny side, but the more and more I get to know Ben, the more and more I see that he is not prepared to put himself out there.
for the group.
For himself, let alone the group, for himself, I mean.
Yesterday, Ben and Mario fell out.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to annoy you yesterday. It's just one of those things. Will you ever talk to me again? Literally. Mario, come on, you did say some pretty wicked things to me, and I don't mind. Come on.
Send me in.
Fucking stay.
I'll fucking do this shit.
Have you refused as well?
Excuse me?
I did it.
You did it?
It's horrible.
What'd you have to do?
Well, you got Ben to thank for that.
Yeah, I mean about 45 minutes of like jogging on the spot, sit-ups, and leaking all over the floor.
So you passed it, yeah?
I think I finished it, yeah.
Was he funny?
Good.
They said that Ben was a coward,
Yeah.
and he refused to do it. And they said, who do you love the most in the house to take your place? So he picked me.
Well done, Dave.
Well done,
horrible.
Dave. Took it for the group, mate. That was horrible.
Yay!
Was he an horrible little man?
Dave did it.
He was some army commando. Ben's a coward, he said. Go back and tell your housemates Ben's a coward.
What can I do to make it up to you?
What do you want from me, Ben?
I don't want anything from you. I never have.
Why are you coming to me now?
Because I think there was a misunderstanding yesterday in the hut. I think you took something slightly the wrong way, particularly when I had a very stressful task to do that I managed to do in spite of everything. What? What?
In spite of everything, you revelled in it. That's why you're here. You want your audience.
You and I both know that this programme will do more to harm any career in that area than help.
Well, I don't want to
I don't want to harm your TV career in America.
That was a joke, Mary. Why? We've always been friends. I've never said one negative thing to you.
Are you going or am I going?
I've only ever said kind things about you.
Hey! Well, there you go. We've got a buffoon now.
So who's replaced you?
I finished it. I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Done it.
You're a better man than I am.
But he said you're a coward, apparently.
Well, you can say whatever. I don't think I am a coward. I stood up in the pool.
I'm going in the pool. Oh, thank you.
Welcome with you.
It was horrible.
I'm sorry. You know why I chose you? Because I couldn't choose Marianne in the circumstances, and I knew you wouldn't do it if you got bored.
I was bored the whole time, Ben.
He's an arsehole, isn't he?
He can't. All he said was, remember this, soldier. The only reason you're doing this is because Ben's a coward. And you're taking one for the team because he's a coward. That's all they said to me.
But you should have refused to do it.
You can't just refuse, Ben. Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, but they'll find someone who enjoys to do it. That's the point.
2:22 p.m. Kiva and Ben are in the bathroom.
And Mario's being an ultra bitch to me today, still keeping it up. He was in the bedroom on his own before, so I went in and I said, look, I'm really sorry for whatever I did to upset you. Let's just talk about it. He's like, no, you're just here for your career. And I was like,
He said that?
Yeah, again.
Oh my God.
He
has issues.
Yeah. Should we get eggs, yeah? How many eggs?
For passing this week's shopping task, housemates have been given a premium shopping budget.
I fucking hate this bit. It does my head in. It's just proper stressing.
Right. So you want to get some spread, dairy-free sunflower spread, 500 grams. Have a look at the one, because we all like that one that we already had, don't we?
But it's just fucking, you want the what is it, spreadable butter, don't we? We want spreadable butter. We want butter, don't we?
Oh, you didn't want to get that sunflower stuff, because that's what you got?
Yeah, we want proper butter, don't we?
All right.
Spreadable butter, 500 grams, so we need 5 of them, don't we?
560, yeah.
Well, get some fucking coffee sugar.
Right, where's the fucking coffee? I'm sure we never run out of this.
Here we go, next page.
Right, coffee, instant coffee, 300 grams of...
One number?
474.
Good luck getting a word in. Fucking hell.
It's not. Yeah, but every week we've eaten what they.
You don't have to tell me. I'll fucking just piss off as you guys. But
okay, what?
Getting a word in there is like talking all monkey.
Can we get I want a bottle of spicy sauce at least.
We should just get loads of like stuff that we really want.
I actually feel like I'm living under more rules here.
I've never had so many rules in my life.
When I was at home, and I wasn't really under any rules when I was at home. This is the worst it's ever been. And you know what? It's not even Big Brother's rules that get me. It's not. It's fucking Nathan, man.
Well, he's my mate and I'm had enough of it.
When it comes to...
I'm not entirely sure that me and him are mates anymore. I don't think we like each other very much.
I'll go in.
Oh, well, let me just do the eyelash.
Because I've already told Nathan
Right, I need some chilies, get some chilies. Do a bit of spice. I need a bit of spice.
I don't even bother going in the kitchen no more. You can't get in there anyway.
But it's our fucking kitchen.
I don't really eat a lot of English food, to be honest. I like a bit of spice and all.
Yeah, me too.
I just like to cook a meal for everybody.
Yeah.
What are you?
Well, that's what I wanted to do then. It's like he was getting stressy because he hadn't had a fag. Fuck's sake, fucking stuff. I'm going in now and I'm going to get my son cooking a meal for everybody one night this week. You can't just rule the kitchen and think he's like Gordon fucking Ramsay, man.
2:41 p.m. Kiva and Shabby are in the wardrobe.
Everyone's raging me out so much, Kiva.
Yeah.
Everybody's just so shit. The shopping budget really fucks me off. We never, ever get what we want to eat.
Well, that's standard procedure.
I know it's standard fucking procedure, but it shouldn't be.
Right.
Some of the housemates are in the kitchen.
Right, frozen garden peas.
I just had an idea of what you can use.
What?
Josie, you've got a white eyeliner.
Take it outside a minute, girl.
Oh, give me that if she doesn't want it. But
how many?
I just need
What?
some.
I've run out of chalk.
Oh, no, I'm not using my like that.
You just 2 seconds, girls. I'm trying to concentrate. Right, better guiding, please.
I don't know. In the
It's a fucking. It is mine. Fuck it. It's mine.
It's hard.
Do you want to let me have a go?
Yeah, do it.
Right.
Right, frozen peas, 149.
Yeah, fucking time. That's all. It's fucking.
We need you.
What? But you're getting stressed out, mate. So.
No, it ain't. It's just all the noise. This is what I mean.
It's too much.
It is. You don't understand how fucking bad this is, Jose.
Yeah, but how many are we having?
How many frozen peas? What did you say, about 4?
See what I mean?
We need you here, man.
No, I'm fucking. Honestly, I'm fucking idiotic. I'm getting stressed out, and everyone's doing my head in. Big time.
2 of them.
Do what you fucking want. I can't cope, honestly.
£1.47.
So we want 2.
It's bad enough when
Do you need less people in here?
Yeah, that's what I've just said. But
Can we
clear
just
out?
just me, Mario, and Steve-O and Nathan do it?
Please, Jose, I'm not having a go or anything.
But what we'd all like to have a little bit of input. Like,
Well, do it then, Jose.
but all of us would like
No,
to have
but the
a little
point
bit
is,
of
darling, what the fucking point is, right?
Yeah, we need to get the
Do you know how hard this is? We need to get all the basics so we can eat well.
Yeah,
We've got tobacco and
Yeah, I
everything.
know.
But an input, what kind of input do you want?
Well, do you know what I mean? I'd like to cook a meal for everyone one night as well.
Well, that's it, well, do it then.
Don't know.
All right,
Do it then.
We haven't got any chalk though.
Can't use that. It's mad.
And I think Shabby's in the diary
All right,
room.
you do your bits and then let me just put...
about something else.
Right,
losing it
frozen
a bit.
peas
I
are
am a-
£1.47.
147.
Times 2.
Times 2.
4:17 p.m. Shabby and Kiva are in the bathroom talking about Ben.
He's not as great as you think he is, Kiva. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a nice guy and all, but I don't know why you think he's like the best fucking thing since sliced bread.
I do not.
You fucking do. It's literally like he can do no wrong. If that had been me, you'd have bollocked me.
For not finishing the task.
Yeah.
Well, I'll pissed off at him for not finishing it. Yeah.
Some of the housemates are in the garden.
I would not have minded if you had refused to do a punishment that meant that we all lost something. I would
Fucking
not
hell, would I?
minded that. I wouldn't, because my love and
lost our
respect for
food.
Dave is enough that I'm willing to go without food. I don't care.
But what about
everybody else?
the rest of the
What
team?
would have happened, Benny?
What about the rest of the team?
What if they had said, Benny, you have to do it or the whole house is going to be punished?
I would have let the house be punished, and if they
What? Bullshit.
and then they can vote for me. They can nominate me on Monday.
Are you serious, Benny?
Yes.
Yeah, but in all fairness, Bruce, I haven't done
I
any
was asked-
exercise in 20 years.
Okay, forget that, Dave.
And I managed it. So
I
if I can manage it, you
apologise.
can manage
I
it.
apologise.
Yeah, he's a lot fitter than you and you.
I apologise, but
I'm an old man.
I was asked the other day to do things to Shabby and to do things to Sunshine that would have pissed them off. I chose not to do that. I'm accepting my punishment for it. So
you
what-
gave me your punishment for it. I had the
You
punishment.
did, you passed the book.
And if I didn't have done it, the whole house would have had the punishment.
Okay. I'm just saying I believe in individual liberty and the person's right to choose.
But you look at things from different angles, whereas we see it as 10 people suffering, you see it as one man's freedom to choose.
Yes, I do.
Well, that's what the fuck's that about?
But
Fair play to your freedom of choice, but that's a wrong choice.
Okay, but allow me my opinion, though. You might disagree with it.
But
Ben, do you think I'm good? Do you think I'm good at doing that stuff?
No, I didn't think you'd do it, Dave. I'm apologising to you.
Yeah, but that would
I
have meant that
chose
the
you
whole
because
team
they didn't tell me that. They told me that if I didn't do it, one other person would have to do it. So I chose you, thinking that because of your sense of humour and because you're easygoing, you would go in there, you would do what I did, do a few of them, get bored, so you're having a laugh. The glory wouldn't expect me to do it, and you'd sit on your tugus like I did, and piss him
Tugus?
off. And it's
Tugus?
It's Latin for bum.
Whose tuckus is this?
That's what I thought. I thought that you would do a couple and then decide. Steve, I know you think ill of me now, but the point is, I am being honest.
I don't feel ill of you. I just think there's no I in team. Doesn't matter who you are.
You can't change the way what people believe.
I'm not trying to change it. I'm just asking you what your opinions are. Now I know. It's all good.
No, we just can't trust as far as we could fucking throw it.
It's all good, man.
No, because trust implies that I'm going to knife someone in the back, and I wouldn't do that.
You did, Ben.
You just did.
Dave. You fucking fool.
I knifed him in the front, and I knifed him in the front.
Not different than front.
I knifed him in the front because he's my friend and he had a right to refuse.
If that's what you do to your friends, man, I wouldn't want to see what you do to your enemies.
All right. Sorry.
6:08 p.m. Each week, housemates go head-to-head against a member of the public in You versus the Housemates. This week, Iffy's been chosen to take part in a spinning challenge. She must spin on the spot for 30 seconds without stepping out of the circle.
Yeah.
This is Big Brother. The You versus the Housemates challenge will begin shortly. Iffy's attempts will begin on the sound of the klaxon.
Go on, Iffy.
Go on, Iffy.
Iffy. Center yourself.
Go on, Iffy. Go.
Go, Iffy, go, Iffy, go.
Careful, yeah. Iffy.
Doing great. You're right in the middle.
Watch the floor.
No, Iffy, concentrate, Iffy, concentrate.
Faster.
You can do it.
Go on, Iffy. Go.
Concentrate.
That's it. You're doing great.
Go for it.
You're a machine.
Your feet.
Right in the middle.
Faster. Go for
Keep
it.
going.
No, not faster. Come off the edge. Come in the middle. Come off the edge.
Keep going. Look at your feet. Look at your feet.
Look at your feet.
Yeah.
Is it fast? You were like, don't go fast, because I started to go fast and I thought,
Every
oh.
time we started going faster, you were like going to spin off
That way.
Oh,
I hope you won.
I think we have.
That was fun.
That was good.
Was it? I felt a bit slow, actually, but I don't know.
You're right. You did awesome.
Seemed alright to me, man.
This is Big Brother. The results of today's Viewer versus the Housemates challenge are as follows. Representing the housemates, Iffy spun 30 times in 30 seconds.
Wow.
Amazing.
60 RPM, babes.
That's good.
Representing the viewers, the viewer spun 25 times. Passed the challenge.
Yeah! 3 to the housemates, 0 to the viewers.
For passing You versus the Housemates, Iffy has won alcohol for the house, which will be delivered later tonight.
I feel like I'm like an Olympic champion, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Well done, Iffy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, well done,
3-0 for the house.
Well done.
3-0.
So we've got our shopping coming. We've won the UV, the housemates. Today's looking slightly rosier.
Yeah. It's looking better.
Saturdays are a good day.
8:41 p.m. Some of the housemates are in the garden. This week, the housemates received their first ever premium shopping budget. Iffy and Mario are at the carousel talking about Ben.
I bet you thought, do you know what, I can't be bothered. I'd rather stay out in the sun and make sure I get brown. That most of is what he thought. If I asked him, I bet he'd say yeah. I did prefer to sit out in the sun.
I'll probably make peace with him tonight. I'm still upset by what he said, but I've decided I can either be upset till the end of time, or I could just fucking get over it.
Like you said, be a bit more wary of it.
Yeah.
Kiva and Shabby are in the nest.
How do you reckon Josie kisses?
I bet you she's kind of real, like, shy at first.
But I bet she's fucking animal later on.
Mm.
Ben?
Oh, hideous. I wouldn't kiss him. I bet she kisses like... like, really gross. John James probably hasn't had that much experience. I'd say I'm probably the best kisser in here.
You are?
Yeah.
I'm not
Down right, I'd say I'm the best kisser.
I really highly doubt that. I am fucking known for my kissing skills.
No, I'm really amazing.
No, I'm really amazing.
I'd say I'm the best kisser in here.
Why would you say that?
Because I know how to kiss.
Yeah, but so do I. Why would
Okay,
you think that
maybe-
I wouldn't know how to kiss?
No, maybe we're a tie. Maybe we're a tie.
Yeah, because I'm not fucking having that, because I am excellent at kissing.
When do you think the cigarettes will be here? When do you think they'll open that door? I'm getting really stressy now.
I don't know, babes.
This is Big Brother. The storeroom is now open.
Yes. Where's my new housemate?
Yay! The storeroom's open!
Oh! Where's the
Get in there. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Oh, going for a five.
So we got 2 of these each?
4.
4 of these each.
Right, can we go for a cigarette?
Yeah, well, let's go.
Did we get lighters?
No.
It's all old stuff.
Look at that one.
Chocolates. Oh, these chocolate biscuits. Come on. Good tea.
Put
Come
that
on.
How come we got fags? It's not fags, it's back here.
What is it? Crisps.
Get those ollies out.
Get them Jaffa cakes out.
Yeah, don't give any of the smokers any. Well, where are we going to keep them all?
Get them all out.
Crisps. We'll save them.
Stack of beans and tomatoes in
You've been a different boy the last couple of days, Nate.
Yeah.
Not happy chapper.
No, not I was fucking up the walls. I've seen a part of myself that I've never seen before.
I don't want to see
Me
it.
too. I know I get rages, but I'm not usually that fucking snappy with people.
Right, so 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21.
4 each and 1 left over.
Yeah.
Sure? Yeah.
I'm going to take 1 of each to make it easier.
I'm actually not going to have anything sweet, so I get really drunk tonight.
Wow. I'm really looking forward to the entire evening now.
Yeah, that feels amazing.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck's sake.
We're going to like these things.
I'm putting mine down here. If someone takes my shit, so if fucking the Tree of Temptation gives anyone a task to steal my shit, I'll hammer him.
I gotta have a bit of this chocolate, boys, before we go any further.
Yeah, I'll be sitting here, right here. But boys. You got to think, they got about 12 quid each to spend on cigarettes.
And we got about 3. No, we got about £6 each. They're double what we had.
Mario, do me a favour.
Yeah.
You just climb aboard here and stick these underneath that pillar.
Yeah.
You see that bar of chocolate? Just slide
Oh,
it
yeah.
on the back of them shoes.
I am happy.
Yeah. And
I am over the fucking...
Cheers, everyone!
Here's to coffee and cigarettes!
We love it!
9:18 p.m. Some of the housemates are at the carousel. It's been 37 minutes since the shopping was delivered.
Imagine if there was only one person that was like this. You know, there was one smoker.
Yeah,
You'd be fucked, wouldn't you?
Smoker, coffee,
No
addict.
one would understand.
Nobody
The
would
thing is, though, we
understand.
are all coffee fucking
We're all
Even the non-smokers bang that coffee
addicts.
proper, man.
Yeah.
I've never had withdrawal symptoms like that before in my life.
Yeah, we are.
Ben and Mario are in the bedroom.
I don't want to fall out with you, Ben. And, you know, I do think of you as my friend.
Good, so do I.
What do you think of yourself as a friend?
No, I think of you as my friend.
I've been thinking about it, and I don't know why I should get all high and righteous about it, because it is your career out of here, and, you know, if that's your goal, then I shouldn't be upset with you about it. It just made me think, you know, if that is your goal, I don't want to impede your opportunity by affiliating you with any of those kind of things.
John James and Josie are at the sofas.
I never have gone in there for any extra food. Once I made a cheese sandwich. Other than what Nathan cooks. I thought that was the deal. I thought that's what everyone had to do.
No, is it fun?
So people are seriously just making food whenever they fucking feel like.
I have, yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that shit then.
When people upset me, I just need to be away from them.
No,
of course, in a house where you can't
two
leave.
things to try and explain things, because you deserve an explanation. First of all, that comment, which I know I said twice, including yesterday, it might have been ill-timed and ill-judged, but it was generally a throwaway comment, and it wasn't meant seriously. Number one, as you rightly pointed out, in a slightly cruel fashion, I don't exactly have a career in that medium over here, let alone in America. It's a joke. As I think people who get to know me, who know me well know, I say a lot of things tongue-in-cheek with a small hint of truth in them. So that's a statement. Yes, of course I'd love to be doing something over in America. Yes, of course there are areas of the arts that I would like to be involved in that I'm not. Of course, this is all true, and I've been upfront with you about that from the start. But whatever I am, I'm not a deluded person. I have no delusion that I have some form of career that I don't, and I have no delusion that this will help. This could do a lot of harm to what I'm already doing, so I'm taking a huge risk by doing this in many ways. With regards to the comment I made, I meant that purely in jest to what you had just said, and I realised that it was probably insensitive and I didn't mean it offensively.
Well, the thing is, Ben, it wasn't the first time you'd made that comment, and I don't have any problems with you wanting to have a TV career out of this. I knew you had. Everyone is in here for something. Like, everyone wants something in other temporal, spiritual, financial. Everybody wants.
Brush my hair.
Guys, I hate to be a bummer. Can we have a bit of privacy, if that's okay?
I wouldn't have quite put it like that. But
Fuck off!
I just want to be chill.
Just 3 minutes of narrate. 3 minutes of narrate.
We know when we're not wanted.
Go
on. If I feel like someone's personally attacking me, I respond with a venomous comment.
Okay.
And it's something I have to work on.
The point is, you know, I like you for the way you are, and I wouldn't want you to be different from the way you are.
I'm not going to be different.
And you should like me for the way I am. I mean, like, you know, when you sort of run around with your testicles showing and things like that, you do that for fun, and you do that because that's a part of your character. And I like that because it's a part of your character. I would never do that. Most of my friends would never do that, just because it's not us to do that sort of stuff. So all I'm trying to say is that everyone is different. Everyone has different boundaries of what they think is acceptable and not acceptable. Everyone has different notions of what they think should be public. All my friends in the outside world, when you meet them, will say this is just the way I am. I'm always...
I wouldn't be speaking to you if I didn't still want to be friends with you.
No, I understand all that.
Just remember, if people get pissed off with you, you've always got my shield to hide behind.
Thank you, Mario. Thank you very much.
I don't like falling out with you.
No, not at all. Right.
I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the keys.
(9:56 p.m) Corinne and Shabby are at the carousel.
No one annoys me, but then I just love the experience of being here. I don't think anyone can really piss me off. I just don't know.
Yeah, I wish I could be a bit more like that sometimes, but people just... I'm quite irritated by things quite frequently.
We're going to fucking move this.
We all have areas.
Fucking things.
Ben!
Fucking obstacles.
Get rid of this fucking shit immediately.
Stand out near your blackboard, mate.
Stick it to the storeroom.
Fucking dangerous.
You're probably waiting for someone else to do it for him.
It's me now.
You need to run round for it. You need to ask...
Stick it out where they
You
want
need to
from.
ask...
Is Big Brother. As Dave courageously stepped in to take the place of a housemate who quit a task they were set earlier today, Dave has won housemates' remaining suitcases. The storeroom is now open for housemates to collect these suitcases.
To collect suitcases, do they say?
You ready? Hero! Zero! Suitcases are in.
Ah, wicked. Wicked. Ben, yours is empty.
Hey, right. Fair enough. No, that's a fair point.
You really?
Yeah.
Ah, you deserve that.
Mine's as heavy as when I first left it.
Mine's empty.
There's only a couple of...
I think I've got a key.
Did you know you was going to win everyone's suitcases?
No, they just said if I didn't do it, the house would be punished. That's all he said.
Oh well, never mind. Never mind. That was
This wrath was brought to you courtesy of... You should keep that.
I will keep that.
Put it behind your bed. Fucking hilarious.
This was
I'm gonna have to be borrowing
courtesy of
everyone's
the
clothes.
tree's
now.
Is that in your trunk?
I've got nothing in there.
Oh.
It's fine.
You
That's
haven't got
to be
nothing in your
expected.
suitcase?
Yeah, that. I can live with that.
12:50 a.m. Some of the housemates are in the nest talking about politics.
We need some people that are in the know of what's happening today, not these fucking upper class people that don't have a fucking clue.
Well, you got that. You got that totally wrong, because now politicians are more upper class and more wealthy than they were 30
That's
years
what I mean.
ago. Because they're not paid enough.
Well, it's wrong. It's not because it's not paid enough, Ben. I know a lot of very, very intelligent people that would be more than happy to get a seat on thing. They'd be more than happy to live a comfortable life on 60 grand.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
It's a fucking lot of money.
Josie and John James have come to the diary room.
Get your ass in here, you Australian bugger.
Why don't you take the shirt off on TV like that?
I've just come in the diary room to tell you that I've changed this man. He's turned over a new leaf. He's no longer the argumentative Australian bugger he once was. He's now a fully fledged Bristolian. This guy has got through 2 whole days without one argument. I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, 2.
And this is why he's a fully fledged Bristolian.
Because they don't argue.
What do we say?
I got a combine harvester. Wait, I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the keys. Boom, 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 boom. You got 40 acres, and I got 43. Boom, 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 boom. I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the keys. Boom, 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 boom.
The people of Bristol are going to love him.
It took me a long time to do that.
Yeah, but you didn't put enough... I got a brand new combine harvester. You couldn't do that.
I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the keys. Boom, 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 boom. I got 40 acres, and you got 43. Boom, boom, boom.
And
I got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the keys.
The points and the arguments and the way you've spoke and thing, it means you're not in tune with people like us. You're so far removed.
No, well, I can understand why you say that, Nathan. I can understand you disagree with me, but knowing a bit about politics and knowing some MPs from both political sides, all I would say is that ordinary people, and I hate to use that term, aren't necessarily aware of how hard MPs have to work in terms of their hours.
My heart bleeds.
No, I'm not asking for your heart to bleed. It shouldn't bleed. I'm simply making the point that it is a different type of a job. It's a job that often requires round-the-clock working.
What about nurses that work 40-hour shifts? The 22 grand a year. Saving lives. Hundreds and hundreds of nurses.
I agree with that, Nathan.
Royally fucked. Oh, but they had to stay up, saving lives.
No, Nathan,
for
I
3
agree with
nights
that.
Straight.
I agree with that.
I did, though, Ben, for £22,000. They had to stay up for 3 nights straight, drinking nothing but black coffee to give a blood transfusion.
Nathan, I agree with that.
My heart bleeds, and they go back to the council flat.
I
or
agree
places
with
where
that.
they're losing the fucking mortgages.
Nathan, I agree with
My heart
that.
bleeds. Did they get fucking mortgages?
No, I agree.
No, they get their houses taken off
I'm
them,
the
Ben.
first person to think that the nursing profession needs more funding.
The
I'm not
nursing
saying-
profession, the soldiers,
The firemen.
the firemen,
I agree
the police.
I agree with all that. I agree with all that. I'm just making the point
But you're basically pleading the case of pity and sympathy
I'm
for people that are in such a fucking privileged job that don't see themselves as privileged. They see themselves as hard done by.
I agree with that. I'm simply making the point that with most jobs, with the exception of the armed forces, people clock on at one time and clock off at another time.
What does your top say, John?
It says Brizzle is the shizzle.
Hello.
She wants me to wear it on my eviction next Friday.
Please don't take Johnny Boy away from me. The house wouldn't be right without him. He makes my days go faster.
Aww.
I love you.
Aww. This is mad.
It's a bit like the Dodgems.
Ben, stop talking, Ben, and get over here.
Sorry, sir.
To catch all the basketball action, go to channel4.com/Big Brother.
Coming up next over on E4, will Preston be found guilty of murder in Desperate Housewives? And here on Channel 4 Next, Alan Carr Chatty Man with Khalees and Shakira.